Ever caught your cat doing something naughty and wondered how to make things right? Well, turns out they might actually be trying to apologize in their own adorable way. Stick around, because you're about to discover the secret signs that your cat is saying sorry, without ever speaking a word. You won't believe what they do when they're truly remorseful. Purring, the universal apology sound. Ever wondered if your cat is secretly saying sorry? Cats don't speak, but they sure know how to purr with a purpose. Purring isn't just a random sound, it's their way of soothing themselves and everyone around them. Think of it as their comfort blanket, wrapping them in safety and warmth. And guess what? When they purr after a little mishap, it's like them saying, "Oops, my bad." Fun fact: did you know the frequency of a cat's purr can actually promote healing? It's like having a tiny, furry doctor at home. Cats also purr when they're feeling super content and loved. It's their way of saying, "All is well in my world." If your cat purrs near you after causing some trouble, they're trying to make peace. Clever, right? Studies show that purring can reduce stress in both cats and humans. It's a win-win. So, next time your cat knocks something over and starts purring, remember, they're just trying to say, "I didn't mean it." How adorable is that? Ever wondered if your cat is sending you secret love signals? Let's dive into the world of slow blinking, or as I like to call it, kitty's kiss. Picture this: your cat gazing at you with those dreamy eyes, blinking ever so slowly. That's not just a sleepy kitty, it's a sign of trust and affection. Yes folks, it's their way of saying "I love you" without uttering a single meow. But wait, there's more. Sometimes that slow blink is your cat's way of saying, "Oops, my bad." It's their little gesture of apology. Here's a fun tip: try mimicking that slow blink. It's like a secret handshake that says, "Hey, we're cool." Cats blink slowly when they're feeling all zen and comfy. It's their way of chilling out. Think of it as a kitty kiss. Yes, you heard that right, a kiss. And guess what? You can kiss back with your own slow blink. Cats also use this blink to say, "Hey, I'm not a threat, let's keep things chill." Studies show that cats blink more often when they're around their favorite humans. Isn't that adorable? So if your cat gives you a slow blink after knocking over your favorite vase, they're probably saying, "Sorry for the mess." It's a heartwarming way for them to show affection and communicate without any drama. So next time your cat slow blinks at you, remember, it's their way of saying, "I care." Isn't that just perfect? Ever wondered if your cat is secretly saying sorry? Picture this: your cat starts licking you out of nowhere. Is it just hygiene? Nope. It's a sign of love and care. Cats often lick each other to show, "Hey, we're buddies." It's their way of bonding and saying, "I've got your back." So when your cat licks you after knocking over your favorite vase, they're probably trying to reconnect and say, "Oops, my bad." Ever tried mutual grooming? It's a fantastic way to strengthen the bond between you and your furry friend. Cats also lick to comfort themselves, and guess what? This comforting behavior extends to you too. Fun fact: did you know that when a cat licks your skin, it can release oxytocin in both of you? That's the love hormone. And let's not forget nuzzling. After a stressful moment, a nuzzle says, "Hey, we're still cool, right?" Accidentally stepped on your cat's tail? They might lick your hand afterward to show they've forgiven you. How sweet is that? Nuzzling is one of the most intimate ways cats bond with their humans. It's like a warm hug. So, licking or nuzzling can be your cat's way of saying, "Let's smooth things over, okay?" If your cat licks you during or after a tense situation, it's likely their way of making amends. How adorable is that? If you're nodding along, your cat probably approves. Subscribe now. Ever wondered why your cat loves to bump their head against you? It's not just a quirky habit. Head bumping is their ultimate gesture of affection, a way to say, "You're my favorite human." Picture this: your cat knocks over a vase, and then, bump, they nuzzle you. It's their way of saying, "Oops, my bad, but we're still cool, right?" And here's a pro tip: those head bumps often come with purring and kneading. Talk about a triple dose of love. Did you know cats have scent glands on their heads? When they rub against you, they're marking you as theirs. How adorable is that? A head bump is like your cat's way of saying, "Welcome to the family." This isn't just about affection, it's also a plea for closeness and reassurance. Who can resist that? If your cat misbehaves, don't be surprised if they give you a head bump to smooth things over. It's their version of an apology. Cats also head bump to seek comfort after a stressful event. It's like their way of saying, "I need a hug." After scratching the couch, your cat might head bump you as if to say, "I didn't mean it, we're good, right?" How can you stay mad at that? Ever caught your cat kneading with their paws and wondered, what on earth are they doing? Well, let me tell you, it's called the apology comfort move for a reason. This adorable behavior is something they pick up as kittens. Imagine them kneading their mom's belly to get milk. Cute, right? Fast forward to adulthood, and they still do it when they feel safe and loved. It's like a warm hug from your furry friend. So if your cat starts kneading on you after they've knocked over your favorite vase, guess what? They're saying, "Oops, my bad. Can we still be friends?" Did you know kneading also helps cats mark their territory? Those little paws have scent glands. If your cat kneads on your lap, take it as a sign of love. They're basically saying, "You're my favorite human." Kneading also helps them self-soothe. It's their way of finding comfort and feeling safe. This behavior is rooted in their early life, making it incredibly comforting for them. Had a little tiff with your cat? Watch them knead your lap to make amends. It's their way of saying, "Let's be friends again." Have you ever noticed your cat kneading when they're trying to get close to you? It's their special way of showing affection. Belly up, the vulnerability apology. Ever wondered why your cat suddenly flips over and shows you their belly? Well, the belly is the most vulnerable part of a cat's body. It's like their secret soft spot. When they roll over and expose their belly, it's an act of trust. Imagine saying, "I trust you with my life." If your cat shows their belly after an incident, it may be their way of saying, "Oops, my bad, but look, I'm vulnerable. Don't be too quick to pet that belly." Cats can be quite particular about belly rubs. Some cats never expose their bellies. So when they do, it's like finding a hidden treasure. This is their way of saying, "I trust you even though I messed up." When your cat exposes their belly, it's often an invitation for comfort, not an invitation for play. After a small accident, a cat may roll onto its back as if to say, "Let's make up." Cats only expose their belly when they feel completely safe and secure. So, if you see that belly, know you're in their inner circle. Bringing gifts, their version of an apology. Ever found a present from your cat, like a dead mouse or bird? It's their unique way of saying, "I'm sorry." Yes, it's a bit unsettling, but think of it as your cat sharing their prized catch with you. It's their version of a heartfelt gift. Cats believe that giving gifts is a way of building bonds. Isn't that sweet? They often bring these gifts to reaffirm their relationship with you. It's like them saying, "We're still good, right?" It's their way of saying, "I messed up, but here's something to show my love." Think of it as a feline peace offering, just with a bit more wild flair. Cats are known to bring gifts when they're feeling especially affectionate. Isn't that adorable? While it may be unpleasant, receiving a gift from your cat is their way of saying, "I care about you, even after my misstep." How's that for a heartfelt apology? Tail up, seeking reconnection. Ever wondered what your cat's tail is trying to tell you? A tail held high is like your cat's way of saying, "Hey, I'm feeling good and I like you." When your cat struts over with their tail up, it's their version of a peace offering after a little spat. Isn't that adorable? A high tail can mean your cat is on cloud 9 or just wants some love. Who knew tails could talk? Keep an eye on that tail. It's like a mood ring for your furry friend. After a little tiff, a tail-up posture is your cat's way of saying, "Let's be friends again." This tail-up stance means your cat feels safe and is ready to hang out. Isn't that just the sweetest? So, have you ever seen your cat coming towards you with their tail held high? What do you think they were trying to say? Initiating playmaking amends the fun way. Ever noticed how playtime can turn a grumpy cat into a purring ball of joy? Play is not just fun, it's a vital social glue for our feline friends. So, what happens when your cat messes up? They might just bring you their favorite toy. It's their way of saying, "Hey, let's be buddies again." When your cat drops a toy at your feet after a little mischief, it's like they're waving a tiny white flag. How cute is that? Did you know that play helps cats burn off all that pent-up energy and those bottled-up emotions? It's like their version of a workout and therapy session rolled into one. When things get tense, a little play can work wonders to bring back the peace and harmony in your home. Picture this. Your cat knocks over a vase, looks guilty, then trots over with a toy in their mouth. It's like they're saying, "Oops, my bad, how about a game to make up for it?" Engaging in playtime after a mishap can help rebuild that special bond with your furry friend. So grab that toy and have some fun. Ever noticed your cat trailing you like a little shadow? It's their way of saying, "Hey, I'm sorry." Picture this. You've had a little spat with your feline friend and suddenly they're right behind you. That's their silent apology. When your cat follows you around, it's like they're saying, "I still care about you, isn't it heartwarming?" They trust you and want to mend the bond. If your cat shadows you after a disagreement, they're ready to let bygones be bygones. Fun fact, following you is one of the most affectionate gestures your cat can offer. So has your cat ever followed you around after a tense moment? Share your stories with us. Now that you know how your cat says sorry, isn't it fascinating how they communicate? It's not always with words, but their actions speak volumes. Let me know in the comments. Which apology did you melt for? And don't miss our next video, where we dive into 10 hidden ways your cat says I love you. You're missing number 4. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to never miss more cat insights. See you in the next video.